Hi, I'm Mika Truman, and welcome to Frankincense School of Mystical Arts. So, I just want to share really super quick. If you are enjoying these videos, please like, subscribe, and do share. I have been hit with censorship, and so you may find that you are just totally, all of a sudden, you're unsubscribed. So, check that. Please like and share. So, this whole week, starting now, moving forward, it's all about exposure. It's all about truth starting to come out, but it's mostly about what you see in your world. And it's also about what is being exposed globally, because it's just not one thing, it's many, many things. But I don't want you thinking that it's just, it's about, somebody else, some other leader. Doesn't really apply to my world. You know what? You may see that really does apply to your world. I have seen and heard so often as of recent different behavior from people that is so bizarre and so weird that you're kind of sitting back thinking, that's odd. That's odd behavior. What's really weird is that I have noticed this has happened to me several times within the past 3 or 4 weeks, where I will look at someone that I know, and all of a sudden you look at them and you think, who are you? They don't even look the same. Totally different face, different expression, different personalities, different behavior. You may say, oh, they're possessed. No, I wouldn't think so. I have been shown that this is people really coming out to who they really are. Remember, I spoke about many times the masks are coming off, and you're going to see really what they're about. You're going to see what the truth is, what their intentions are, what their motives were and are. I have been seeing this over and over again, repeatedly. So be mindful and be aware. Just randomly you run into someone and you see a strange behavior, it's still them, but that's probably who they are. They're doing things that will totally shock you. That's who they are. That could be and could have been a personality type that they were hiding all along. Where maybe you see just such odd behavior and odd personalities, it's coming up. So keep an eye on that, because that's coming in really super strong. And it could be your partner that you have been with for years and years and years. It could be from your parents. It could be from your spiritual teachers. It's anyone, because this is where the masks are no longer hiding what they have been trying to hide for years and years and years. It's no longer. It cannot be. It will not be. They're falling to the ground no matter what. And you can try to put, more mask on, and you can try to pretend, and you can try to shield yourself as much as you like, but it's not going to work. Because this is where truth and exposure is coming to the surface. And whatever lies that may have, that you have said in the past, it may come out. Because all of your stuff is just coming out. Good, bad, the indifferent, the ugly, it's coming out whether we like it or not. All of the secrets that ever once was. And you may find that it's secrets even about your parents that you had no idea about. They're going to come out too. And sometimes it takes different forms and different shapes, and the way that you hear is so odd, but keep an eye on it. Just know this is to show you what always was. But most of all, it's about, what are you going to accept? Is this okay? Is this not okay? Are we good? That's what it's about. Because this is about you only allowing truth, integrity, honesty, and just in your world and in your life. That is all that will be accepted. No more manipulation, no more lies, no more betrayal, none. And if anyone has shown you that in your life up to this point, and even if it was acceptable then, it's not going to be acceptable now. People are to a point, they're really things that they've settled with, they're going to cut them off the knees. They're just done. They're not playing anymore. And you were going to say, I don't know why I'm so upset. This happens all the time. But now it's different. Now you are only going to allow pure balance in your life. We have to play fair or we're not going to play at all. It has to be balanced, because if not, you're done. This is not necessarily a trend. This is a way of life. And you may find that you're going through your house, you're not only getting rid of all your many people out of your life, friends, family, neighbors, like you don't even care, like they don't even exist, because you're done. And then you come home and you're like, oh my gosh, I am so over this and this and this and this, and there isn't anything left, and you just give everything away. Because you've outgrown all this. You're no longer that person. And it will come into your life as if you just woke up and you just got out of bed. And it will seem so unexpected, but it really wasn't, and it isn't. It's been building and brewing for quite some time. Sometimes we just don't really see it, but it was there. That's coming in very strong. The way and the relationships that we have had, we're not going to do that anymore. What's really interesting to me also is with this shortage of people, the shortage of employees, the shortage of people attending schools. Where do they go? This goes along too, because they're done. They're burnt out, they're finished, they're just done. Done. And you say, are you crazy? You have to go to work, you have to pay all your bills, like what's wrong with you? No, I'm just done. Are you not going to go get a job? And you see, and it's not only the younger generations, this is everybody. They're just not those people anymore. You are not that person anymore that is just going to settle in your life, and you're going to work yourself to death and it's going to be acceptable. It's not, because you're not the same. Universe creator, the Senate, the galactic consciousness, they're urging you to be true to you. Because if you're not true to you, don't expect anybody to be true to you either, because you're not even being good to you. Have you asked yourself recently what you want? What do you want? Do you even know? Probably not, because we don't ever ask ourselves that. We ask everyone else. You go around, you make sure everybody else is okay and everybody else is good, but who asks you if you're good? What makes you happy? And it's not, I don't want you thinking that we're to a point where I'm only going to do what makes me happy. That's not it. Oh no, that is the furthest thing on what we're going to do. We're headed towards a period of time where it's about taking care of others. They reciprocate. It's about a balanced society. And it's about you share, I share. We share together. We love. We are respectful and we're nice. We use our manners. That's where we're headed. And nothing less will be accepted. Nothing. That's why if you are finding that you are seeing odd behavior because people are changing, good or bad, I just have to say, those that are not of the highest integrity may not be able to make it. They may not be one of the ones that gets to go into this higher density. They may not. And you may think that that person that you looked up to, that now all of a sudden you're like, whoa, their eyes aren't even the same. It's just coming out. That's who they are. So it's kind of like unexpect the unexpected. I just wanted to share this message with you, and I love you all. Please jump over to my website, fsma.life. Like, subscribe. Please do share. Take care.